I'm Beth Stelzer with Save Women's Sports, and I've got a fun little chat to bring with you today. I am in Texas testifying for HB 4042, and that is a bill to protect female athletes. And I have my new friend Jen Evans here who came to testify also. And tell them a bit about yourself and what it was like to testify.
Well, I am from Texas, been here for 40 plus years. And I've been an athlete all my life, and so I'm very passionate about sports and what it has done for my life. And my daughter is an athlete currently, and so I came to testify to support her and to support other female athletes that are trying to have a future, in sports.
That's so cool. I'm glad that you used your voice and speak up. Because more people should. You don't have to be an expert to testify. You just have to have a story.
Yes, I want to empower other people to tell their story and not worry about, what the accusations that they might have, being bigoted or hate.
Right. Your daughter's a champion, right? So she's going to be going to college.
Yes.
Right. So that's a whole other reason you see.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I don't want her to be up against a male, because I know that she will get beat. There's no question.
Possibly lose a scholarship even.
Right. Exactly.
Over it. It's something that it's a. Male participation in female sports is a floodgate that should never have been let open, and it's going to be really hard to close if we don't nip this in the bud right now.
Yes.
And so I'm so grateful for Texas for tackling this very sensitive issue, which even shouldn't be sensitive.
Right.
It's common sense,
right?
It's a nonpartisan issue.
Right.
It shouldn't even be an issue. Yeah, it's evident to people on the playgrounds as young kids. The presidential physical fitness test has differences from the age of 6 for males and females. It's just crazy. What would you tell other people in your shoes that are maybe tippy-toeing around wanting to testify and get more involved?
I would tell other people to just start with bringing awareness to the groups that you hang around and your family.
Exactly.
And
those tough grassroots conversations can make a huge difference.
Right. And spread awareness on social media. And then just, empower other people and just be bold and stand up for what you believe in. And that's really all that matters.
Tell us a little bit more about your daughter.
So she started running when she was a little girl, just started doing laps. We lived out in the country, we didn't have a fence. She just started running around the house, like making loops, and we're like, what is she doing? And then that's when we found out she wanted to run. That was her future. And so she ran at a very small private school with not a lot of competition. She topped out in her competition, and so she made the big decision to move schools, and she had a big group of friends that she had to say goodbye to. And
using your whole friend group to choose.
Right, she didn't know anyone at this new school.
Wow.
And so
talk about dedication.
Yeah, but she knew that she would have more competition, that she would maybe be seen by some colleges, and maybe possibly get a scholarship. And her goal was to be on a D1 track team, and so she did achieve this goal.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and then she's running in regionals this weekend, and they'll take the top 2 to go to state.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, and that's where the rubber meets the road.
Oh, could you imagine if 2 males showed up? Just 2 people going to state.
Yeah, and it only,
one girl losing out is too many,
right?
I think everyone at home can agree to that.
Right.
So, Jen, what brought you to this issue in the first place?
Yeah, 2 years back, I learned about Selena Sewell in Connecticut when she lost her opportunity at the national championship, and at the time too, my daughter was running track.
It hit close to home then, huh?
Yeah,
it's what happens to most of us.
Yes.
It's an issue that you're not aware of until it hits home, and then it's suddenly something you have to be really passionate about because you realize, oh my gosh, what is going on in our world?
Yes, and I thought, well, this is just a one-off,
right?
And it's not going to happen to my daughter.
And then all of a sudden, Terry joined on, and they had 15 championships and over 80 opportunities lost.
Yes.
2 males.
Yes. So, and then I came across your foundation, and just started learning more about how to use my voice, and then just learning more about the bills and how to be active in fighting this, and then I just ended up here, being able to use my voice and front of a committee.
Would you say to encourage others to testify?
Absolutely.
Was it as hard as you thought?
It was exhilarating. It was hard, yes, but it was very well worth it, and I would
Isn't
definitely
it fun
do
to
it again.
finally get your chance to be
Yes.
heard?
Yes.
It's so sad how the media is basically canceling us, and the cancel culture under the guise is basically taking our voice. We're not given a seat at the table anymore. And or either that, or when we are given a chance, we're just attacked with the silly names, because it's all
Personal
they have
attacks.
when it comes down to it. But we stand in the truth,
Yes.
and there's a lot of power that comes with that honesty. And I think that your courage and my courage will help bring out your courage,
Right.
and hopefully you all will find a way to be more involved with your bills. If you want to join the Save Women Sports team, you can track us down on social media. You can email us info@savewomensports.com, and at savewomensports.com you can buy some merch, read up on the latest science, give us a donation to help cover our costs for traveling across the country for these bills. If you can't use a voice, you could use your pocketbook to support us. Jen, thank you so much for coming and helping your daughter and future generations of women yet to come.
Thank you. It was a great experience.
See ya.
Bye.